You
Oh yeah.
go to my channel.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know how to do all that shit. Oh, I can go to my YouTube while I'm streaming, huh?
Yeah, and you just copy and paste it, and you can put it in the group. Share the link.
I don't see what's live right now though. How do I go what's live right now?
It's like you scroll down on it, and it's tell you, like, refresh the page.
This the last game. This ain't.
Oh, it's the last game.
I don't know how to do this shit. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, you live right now.
And then what? Share?
And share and copy. Yeah, share.
And copy link. Alright, I did. Hey, boy, what the fuck? Oh, that's you. Bro, the Ravens be talking shit. That's why he not good. He said Ty and Juju having lobster dinner talking about this season. Just replace Hollywood. Like, bro, you sorry, bro. You lost. Bro, you sorry, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. All right, I posted it, bro. Oh, you already watched it? Until you get ready to play, turn that shit down at least a little bit, cause that shit like fucking with me. It's repeating shit. And just until you goddamn start your stream.
Yeah.
Let's go. Where you go, bro? I ain't got no viewers. Where you go? Come on, man. Casey ain't doing shit against me, man. Old ass nigga, man.
Just off the east bank of the
division game, baby. Let's go.
Across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Tigers taking the field.
Let's go.
They're ready for football.
Yeah, we ready for football, nigga.
Match up with
what they talking about,
and the Indianapolis Colts.
Let's go.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Boom, nigga. Yeah,
and he'll get it up just past
the
20,
defense.
and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Hold up. Let me see if my depth chart work like everybody else's do. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It do. Hey, where I go to put my pass rusher in? It says, as a player, you cannot make changes to your team's depth chart, bro. That shit lame.
What?
That shit lame, bro. Why can't I? I'm about to ask the commissioner. That's gay, bro. Everybody else can. Everybody else can. Come on with the bullshit, man. Come on.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
My formation
solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily.
Come on, Judon.
Answer those questions with runs like that.
No, nigga, we locking that shit up, nigga. Come on. Come on. You can't run. What can you do, nigga? Come on.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That's mine. To the crib. Come on. My defense on lockdown. My defense on lockdown. Come on. Come on, nigga.
Somehow they won.
I know you saw that, cuz.
Here, opening drive. Unfortunately, he picked up where.
Cuz, I know you saw that, cuz.
A lot of extra patience when you find a
Cuz, you know what the fuck really going on, cuz? First possession, cuz. We show who we is. Yes, sir. Touchdown. Washington there. Come watch this speed. Watch this speed. Get the sidelines on his hands. Come on. I ain't losing no more. Let's go. No, bro. I ain't got time to play 2K. Stop inviting me, please. I don't got time for 2K right now. I'm focused. Come on. We locking up. Gotta pick first possession. My defense loaded, Jacob. Yeah, this is a league game, bro.
This is Marlon Mack, third year.
Wow, bro, come on.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Bro, get me out of that group chat, bro. I'm playing the game.
You know me pretty well.
I hate when people do that.
What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
They keep sending me that shit, huh?
They'll try and run.
Touchdown. Come on. Oh, I thought he was going to die. Come on. Bro, he got to take me out of this group chat, nope. I ain't doing that this whole game. I'll do this. I'll take me out, nope. Me out.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
How do I leave?
What they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing that hasn't been working.
I can't leave. I can't leave. Cuz.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack.
All right, he want to do that.
For a crease, can't find one.
That's what he want to do.
At the line of scrimmage. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge. No place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
I got 2 people watching. Who else watching?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not.
You drunk your beer already?
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers the ball.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Locke. Looking in.
Oh my God, cuz.
Incomplete.
Cuz.
Windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
P.
And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Oh my God, bro. He just dropped a wide open pass. That was a touchdown. Damn it. Fuck me up, Jacob.
It's no good.
Bro, did you see that him drop that pass in the end zone?
Leading score pass more than Anderson last year.
Bro, what's up? What in the world?
December of 2018. He really
That
can't
shit,
see
wow.
it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
Why can't I hear you through the mic?
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting him the way he's booting him, keep going, big guy.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5. To about the 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these...
Complete, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by K'Von Webster. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing is Luck. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up.
One.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I know he ain't got it.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
54 Mike. We ain't giving him nothing today. One.
On 1st down, it's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Yeah, baby.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert. There on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll fake it. Now Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Iowa, Amani Hooker. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mariota to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marcus Mariota. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. To the right side, and he's got more complete. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Barnes. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They're running it.
From the gun, Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. A Titan 1st down, Mariota to Walker.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Mariota now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down.
So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Washington. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offense.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the 16-yard line.
All day, every day, any day. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
One. I got one. At 58.
To throw is Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 14-yard line.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, watch the slip.
Mariota now. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
52.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stop here, D. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. 11. Right there, 54 Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. 11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
54. 12. Man, I got you. Hey, exit. Watch out. Check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Hey, watch it. Bravo. Check Mike 54. Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd and 10. Luck. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now a play fake, and it's Luck. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
From the 45 on second down, Mariota. And right side, Henry's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Mariota on first down. Buying time to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in...
And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry! He scored on the ground and through the air. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the back side.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Past the 20. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Henry, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
Back up. 1, 2, 3. They're going to need some therapy after this.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down throw. Luck. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Luck. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Luck now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Jackson. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go, defense.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point put through by Succop, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Check out. 190. 54 Mike. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Flush to his right, to the right side, and complete to Washington. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets.